Hi friends, this lesson is for Module 4, Lesson 14. I usually tell my friends that math is so much fun because you don't have to do the work that the numbers tell you. You can make the numbers work for you. You know what that means? That means if you see a problem and it looks kind of tricky, if you have a really good number sense and you understand how numbers works, like if they have parts and holes, then you can move the numbers around to make the problem easier. And that's actually what we're going to be working on today. Today we're going to use two different strategies to solve an addition problem. I'm going to show them both to you. You can decide which one you like best. Here's the first one. If I have 19 and I add 5, the first strategy I'm going to show you is counting on. Now with counting on, we just say the biggest number and then we add up the small number, like this. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 19 plus 5 equals 24. You'll notice I put X's in to show the change. The change in this case is adding 5. See how I used my good picture to help find the answer? It helped me when I was counting on. All right, that's one way to solve the problem. Or I could make a 10. So if I have 19 plus 5, the first thing I want to do is get to the next group of 10s. Let's see, 19, oh, the next one would be 20. So let's see, how many do I need to add to 19 to get to 20? I need to add, oh thanks, one more. So I can show this change using the arrow way, which is one of my favorite things to do. I have 19, and then I added 1 to get to 20. Now I need to think about how many parts, or how many are left in the other part of 5. If I took out 1, the other part would be 4. So now I have to do is add 4 to 20, because that's the rest of the 5. So I'm going to show another arrow way, saying plus 4, and then 20 plus 4 equals 24. This is super great because you can see, in this problem especially, I changed the numbers so that they were working for me. I made a 10, and then I just added up from there. Our learning goal for today goes right along with this. It says I can count on or make a 10 to add. Today we're going to be doing examples where we count on or ones where we make a 10 using the arrow way. Let's get ready to practice. Here's the number 28. If I have 28 and I add 4 more, I'm going to go ahead and count on first. So I'm going to say the biggest number, 28, and then I'm going to count up 4. Here we go. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 28 plus 4 equals 32. Okay, let's do this next one, but this one we're going to use the arrow way. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the next 10. If I have 38 plus 3, 38, let's see, the next 10 would be, 40. So I need to do 38, 39, 40. If I'm at 38, I need to add how many to get to 40? How many did I add to my picture, friend? Yeah, 2. So I'm going to make my arrow showing 2 because that's the change that happened. And I did that so that I could get to 40 for the next 10. Now if I use 2 as part of that 3, I know that it still has 1 left over. So now I have to add that 1 in with 40. So 40, and then my new change is plus 1, equals 41. So that must mean that 38 plus 3 equals 41. In this case, I made a 10 first using the arrow way, and then I just added in the leftover parts from the 3. All right, it's your turn to try it with me, friend. You're going to need a dry erase board or a marker or your math journal. We're going to go ahead and practice. Press play when you're ready. Okay, here we go. Can you go ahead and draw a picture of 17? Press play after you've drawn it. Okay, so if I have 17 and I add 6, can you go ahead and add 6? Make sure that in your drawing you use X's to show the change. And press play when you're ready so we can check our answers. Okay, did you count on? All right, so I would say the biggest number, 17, and then I would count on the 6. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So the answer is 23. Okay, erase your board. Let's do the next one. For this one, we're going to do the arrow way. Go ahead and press pause while you draw your good picture and press play when you're ready. Okay, ready? Okay, so I'm at 27, and the first thing I want to do is make a 10. So if I'm at 27, how many more until I get to the next 10? Okay, good. 27, 28, 29, 30. So I added 3. Can you go ahead and show adding 3 in your arrow way? Starting at 27, do an arrow, and get to 30. Okay, you ready? This is what I did. I did 27, and my first arrow says plus 3 to get to 30. Is that what you did? Ooh, well done making a 10. Now, I need to add the rest of that 6 into my number sentence so that I can make sure I get the full amount. So, if I took 3 out of 6, my other part would be 3. So now I have to do another arrow to show that next part. So I would do 30 plus 3 over my arrow equals 33. Good job. Now we've had a lot of practice with counting on, but the arrow way not so much. So we're going to practice one more arrow way before we move on. All right, I want you to go ahead and press pause. Figure out 39 plus 4, writing all of your good arrows until you use up all of those 4, and then press play to check yourself on the whole thing, okay, friend? You've got this. Go for it. Okay, you ready? If I'm at 39, I need to add one more to get to 40. My arrow way would look like this. 39, the arrow is at plus 1 to get to 40. And then if I use part of that 4, the 1, I need to know that the other part of that 4 is 3. So then I'm going to go ahead and add in 3 to that 40. I'll do another arrow plus 3, and that equals 43. How'd it go, friend? Did you do a nice job? Oh, good. You know what? If we make little mistakes too, that's fine because we're trying and we're failing forward together. You just got to hang in there. Okay, it's your turn, friend. I want you to go ahead and seesaw these two problems to me. The first one says 18 plus 3. And for that one, I want you to do a picture and show counting on. Then, the other problem, 29 plus 4, I would like you to show me the arrow way. All right, go ahead and press pause, do that good work, and then send a picture to your teacher. Good luck, friends.